Let's go. Arms. Where's your arms? Remember when I showed you to point your toes? Good.
Swimming has literally changed my life. It's given me a sense of purpose, a sense of drive, but really just the opportunity for me to impact other lives.
More kids between the ages of 1 and 4 die from drowning than any other cause of death, and 64% of black kids can't swim.
There's so many other people that I know in our community who don't know how to swim, and so giving them that access to freedom and to conquer their fears, it's really an indescribable feeling. My name is Paulana Lamonier, and I'm the founder of Black People Will Swim.
And what is Black People Will Swim?
Black People Will Swim is a mission-based organization created to encourage and empower Black and brown people to conquer their fears and learn how to swim.
Hello.
Her organization has an unlikely backstory. It all started with a tweet.
So I normally offered private lessons, and I was like, you know what? I'm going to put it out there. I want to teach 30 people how to swim. Me putting it and sharing it on Twitter garnered a ton of responses. And from that moment, I'm like, okay, I really got to do this.
Oh my gosh, guys, that was really good.
We started in 2019 with just 30 people, and now we have 300 people every 6 weeks. Last year, we hit our 1,000-person mark, which is huge. And I think we are anticipating maybe 1,500 this year.
Access to swimming pools in the U.S. has historically reflected racial tensions in the country. By the mid-20th century, the segregation and privatization of swimming pools in many communities made it more challenging for Black people to swim.
When you're teaching Black kids, what does that mean to you?
Literally taking the power back and really just reminding people and creating a safe space for them to learn how to swim. We're addressing the concerns that prevent Black people from really learning how to swim. It's accessibility, it's affordability, and it's representation.
Swimmers of all ages told me that learning to swim has given them a gift they never thought was possible.
We have a couple of vacations coming up, so I'm excited for us to actually do excursions in the water without, being fearful of it.
It's inspiring because, it's like giving Jesse Owens but swim. I expect to be a living mermaid, I guess. I mean, we're going to be little mermaids together.
There's a lot of disparities with young Black kids and adult Black people just not learning how to swim. I heard of this organization, and we jumped at the chance to sign up and get him used to the swimming in the pool. We really don't have pools in our backyards. We're in urban society, so he loves it here.
And then what do we do on our backs? Very good, very good, very good.
My full-time job, I'm a civil engineer by day and swimming instructor by night. I was like one of the few amongst my friends in the neighborhood that knew how to swim. And even as an adult, going on vacation with friends, family, seeing that a lot of my friends and family don't know how to swim, it encouraged me to want to, give my skill back to those and teach them how to swim as well.
When you talk to the students, when they tell you about the fear they have associated with the water, what do you tell them?
I tell them that it's a mind over matter thing, and I'm here with you every step of the way.
Keep your hands in the water, keep your feet kick to the wall.
And a lot of the lessons that we teach in swimming, they're very parallel to life. And that's what I love most about this sport, is that there is nothing that this sport has not taught me that is not transferable into my personal life or into life in general. When we're telling people to stay in your lane, that's literally and figuratively, stay in your lane. When we say different strokes for different folks, that's not figurative, that is literal. I received an email this morning and an individual said, I completed my first triathlon. What? Okay, sis, sign me up. That is huge.